record. Things look good today. Okay. Be with you in just a minute. Just as soon as I turn my phone off. We mute everything. Mute, mute, mute. Maybe that's what I need to learn to do. Mute. Okay. To know me is to know that I'm a little bit of a scientist. So recently I made a purchase from one of my friends, and she is a lip sense gal. So I got talked into, well, actually I talked myself into it because, and let me give you a little background. I have a stress-related fever blister that will come up right here. And it comes up in the same spot every time I get too stressed and too hot and need to blow up like I'm a little teapot, short and stout. So if I don't spew over, and sometimes even if I do, I still get the fever blister. And because it's in the same spot, it's scarring my lips. So my friend, Andrea Parker, has this business. Like I said, it is lip sense. She's a lip sense gal. So I am going to apply best I can with this particular little video because I'm not seeing myself very clear. So I'm going to use what she told me and show you how I put on this lip sense to hide my scar. Now, the color that she talked me into is somewhere nude pink. Okay, so because I don't put, well, not really, but I am not a makeup girl. That is me, not a makeup girl. I'm like soap and water and let's go. So I have soaped up, scrubbed this morning, got a little coconut scrub on my face, hopefully got some of my other areas that needed it. And today we're going to put some lips on just to hide the scar. Okay, good. Here, there. It's a little bit darker than everywhere else. So I'm going to do my best. Now, she explained to me that when you first put this on, there is a tiny bit of a sting. She was right. There is a tiny bit of a sting. I don't know yet what it comes from. I intend to ask her as soon as I get the chance. So let's apply. Now this is going to take 3 applications. So I got to do this 3 times and let it dry in between each time. So I hope I figure out something to say each time. So you flatten out your lips. It goes on wet, and there's the burn. Okay, so that's application number 1, and it's sticky. I have a little bitty tiny mouth and barely any lips. So this stuff should last me twice as long as it does everybody else. I can still see the scar starting to dry. Can feel it. Still a little tacky. So, like I said, I am not a makeup girl, but at the age of 50-something, I am starting to become more aware of that maybe I need to present a better me to you. So this is my science experiment to do that. So join me on my journey as I become a girl. All right, still a little wet. I may have applied it too thick that first time. Doesn't look too bad. No. All right, well, we're going to start on the bottom. Here we go. Flatten out. It goes on wet. But not greasy, like other lippy, sticky stuff that I have felt of when other people have it around. It's also not like that waxy stuff. I'm not calling any names because that's not nice to do that, but it's not a waxy substance. Now, I will say that I have always been, at least for the last 5-6 years, a soft lips kind of girl, and sometimes I would use that to put on my lips just to soften them, and that was more like, you know, of course, coconut, that's my favorite smell, but that was like putting on Vaseline or some sort of liquid oil. Now, eons, okay, just decades ago, I was a Carmex girl. And that is one of the times when I actually realized, probably about in my 20s, so about 3 decades ago. Oh, when you say it like that, it's just like yesterday, right? 3 decades. So about 3 decades ago, I learned that if I used any product that somebody else had put on their lips or had their fingers in, and I went and used it and put it on my lips, I would get one of those fever blisters. So there again, I'm just a sensitive soul. Okay, my body's sensitive, my soul's not quite so sensitive. All right, last application of the color, and we'll talk about one other thing real quick. All right, here we go. Ready? Flatten the lips. Okay, I was going to tell you it doesn't sting the 3rd time, but guess what? I must have put a whole lot on there because it's stinging. Just a little bit. It's not bad. It's not as bad as those jalapeno pepper toothpicks I had last night. Okay, so to finish the experiment, while this is drying, I will tell you the next step that I'm putting on is a gloss. Lip Sense gloss, and the color is pearl. I was kind of afraid it was going to be a little bit glittery for me, but I like it. It actually feels and looks more like the soft lips that I was using before, which causes me to have issues. Still wet. Gotta let that dry. What do y'all think? I don't know. Camera's not so good. I think the scar might be disappearing underneath the color. I need to brush my teeth. Sorry. And have this one pulled. Way back there. Okay, so we're going to try. Oh, no, it's still tacky. So back to the issue. If you're somebody who cannot use other people's products, we really shouldn't. Hygienically, we're all chemically different, and you know, our mouth is one of the first places that diseases, germs, viruses show up. So be careful with your body. I'm here to tell you that you only get one. So take care of it. All right, let's put the gloss on. Basically, it's kind of the same. It's clear, and you do it exactly the same way. Flatten your lips. And look, no color on the gloss. No color from the gloss, and no color from the color that I actually put on. So that's kind of a good thing. I'm going to put a little bit more. All right. So get with my gal, Andrea Parker, and she'll make you look pretty. Prettier. We're all pretty. Beautiful. I would sing to you this morning, but Christina Aguilera does it so much better. All right. Thank y'all very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little science experiment, and I believe the scar is hidden. It'll never go away. 5 decades of fever blisters, that scar will never go away. So, all right, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed, and be blessed by being a blessing, and have a wonderful day. Love you, bye.